Messi off his chest. Messi!
The floodlights shone brightly over DRV-PNK Stadium, illuminating the pitch as the Miami crowd rode in anticipation. It was a cool February night, but the energy in the stands was electric. This was the Concacaf Champions Cup, the opening round, and Inter Miami was ready to prove they belonged among the elite. Their opponent, Sporting Kansas City, a team known for its resilience and physicality. For Lionel Messi, now 37 years old, this was another opportunity to add a continental title to his legacy. Though he had conquered almost everything in his career, he remained driven by the hunger to compete. Alongside him, Luis Suarez and Jordi Alba were still holding strong, their chemistry with Messi keeping Inter Miami among the best teams in Major League Soccer. Opposing them was a young, hungry Sporting KC side, led by their fearless captain Johnny Russell and the talented winger Daniel Salor. Head coach Peter Vermes had instilled a structured, high-pressing system that could disrupt Miami's patient build-up play. The matchup was set, and the stage was perfect. Chapter 2. The first half, Miami's domination. From the opening whistle, Inter Miami imposed their style on the match. The ball flowed effortlessly from Sergio Busquets to Messi, and with each touch, the Argentine maestro orchestrated attacks with his trademark vision. In the 12th minute, the breakthrough came. Messi received a pass from Benjamin Primorsky at the edge of the box, took a deft touch, and curled a left-footed strike past the outstretched arms of Sporting KC's keeper, Tim Melia. The stadium erupted as Miami took a 1-0 lead. Sporting KC responded with a series of counterattacks, but Inter Miami's defense, anchored by new signing Nicolas Frere and the ever-reliable Drake Callender in goal, absorbed the pressure. Busquets dictated the tempo, and Miami continued to control possession. Just before halftime, in the 42nd minute, Messi and Suarez combined in vintage fashion. A quick 1-2 saw Suarez burst into the box, and despite being under pressure, he chipped the ball over Melia to double Miami's advantage. The halftime whistle blew. Inter Miami 2-0 Sporting KC. Chapter 3. Sporting KC fights back. Sporting KC emerged from the tunnel with renewed intensity. They pressed higher up the pitch, forcing mistakes from Miami's defenders. In the 55th minute, their persistence paid off. A quick turnover in midfield led to Eric Thommy breaking into the final third. His low cross found Saloy at the near post, and the winger calmly slotted the ball into the bottom corner. The goal shifted the momentum. Miami, now under pressure, struggled to maintain their rhythm as KC's relentless pressing disrupted their passing lanes. The visitors came close to equalizing in the 67th minute when Johnny Russell's curling effort struck the crossbar. Tata Martino reacted by bringing on fresh legs. Leonardo Campano replaced Suarez, and Dean de Yedlin came in to shore up the right side. Chapter 4. The Messi Magic Moment. Despite Sporting KC's pressure, Inter Miami still had Messi. In the 78th minute, he produced another moment of brilliance. Receiving the ball 30 yards from goal, he danced past two defenders before being tripped just outside the penalty area. The referee awarded a free kick, and the crowd rose in anticipation. Messi stood over the ball, eyes locked on the target. The stadium fell silent. With a delicate strike, he sent the ball curling over the wall, past a diving Melia, and into the top corner. 3-1. Game over. Classic Messi. Chapter 5. A statement victory. The final minutes saw Miami control possession, frustrating Sporting KC. The final whistle confirmed their 3-1 victory, sending them into the next round of the Concacaf Champions Cup. Messi walked off to a standing ovation, knowing that while his legs weren't as fast as they once were, his magic remained. For Inter Miami, the dream of conquering Concacaf was alive.